I am a married man. I believe in marriage. I have a beautiful wife. I am six years married. We don't have children anymore. But my wife loves what I do. He helped me. He filled my LN2 cup. If an old friend came to help me, he's a very good person, and I'm very happy. Really.
That's exactly the answer.
Yes,
expert from you.
I have a specific place in my room, my home in Athens, who call it GPR lab. Okay, inside have two cascades, have a lot of hardware, and when they came, many friends to help me in our overclocking testing that we have to do, and met my wife. They tell me that all the friends exactly the same thing. I wish I wish that my wife was like you, because you know. But I told you previous that he didn't know exactly how money do I spend.
Yeah.
Okay. You must separate. Is another dream for a new overclocker and an old guy overclocker.
For you.
For me, my dream is to pass a message to the company, to the big company, that message is new in the US or the other country, but in Europe, especially the last 2 years, they are reading this message. Okay, the message is that if you want to find out the possibility of your product, you must first test it hard. Okay, and you and me and everybody who is involved with overclockers know that this is the best way to do this crash test. Okay, if you buy a Mercedes or a high car, you know the stars on the crash test. Yes, for me, this is the crash test of this very top expensive hardware. So we are the crash testers. Yes, I'm accepting to learn the people about this hobby that can improve. Yes, it can improve. I believe the possibility of our hardware in computers, and you see all the special model that big companies make to more and more efficiency, power. All are increasing. Yeah, more power, more megahertz. I cannot answer this because I don't know the next generation of the computers, how be affected with this hobby. As I say before, I'm spent to quit on this, so this passing through to the next generation, it makes a lot of it's difficult to. It's like the beginning from the new, you know. All this. Really, I don't know to answer this question.
Let's see what's happening.
Let's see, yes. The 3D marks, it's my favorite, all the 3D marks, and especially 2K03, 2K1, yes, it's my special, it's my favorite.
Okay, and no prefer motherboard or graphic card?
No.
Okay,
I
don't care?
I don't care.
Okay.
I overclock and play with everything, and I really mean it.
It's almost 10, almost 20?
No, almost 15 motherboard. and I have burned a lot of CPU, 12 I think.
Nice score.
And even 12 or 15 VGA cards also. Yes, I told you it costs too much.
It's a bit much.
Yeah. I was playing with my Cascade, my two Cascade, one CPU and one in VGA card, and I don't know, somewhere the fuse are down in the one circuit only, and the one Cascade is closed. So the other Cascade has two more noise, and I didn't realize that. So I didn't realize the temperature was down, because I was looking at something else, I don't know, and I destroyed the CPU, the motherboard, the socket, all that are burning, have burned and destroyed. And after that, I realized something happened for the smelling. You know, something, the smelling is not good.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
I think it's the worst one.
I have exercised my nose too much from that.
And does a burning CPU smell like, you know, toast or?
No. First, the circuit's burning. It's very specific taste, yes. No, until now I don't have involved with this, with any companies, until yesterday that we spoke to MSI engineering, and they told us that really they have to learn, and they ask things that I understand that they tell the truth. It's very clever moving, and of course it beginning with NVIDIA, and after that AMD involved. Yeah. I think this technology has improved a lot the efficiency of this VGA card, and I think this improving has to be passed to the 3D Marks. I think you must allow to this extra efficiency.
Okay, because until now,
yes, until now,
FutureMax still
yes.
diesel
Yes,
enabling
this
physics
is my
what we
opinion.
invented.
Yes. My opinion is this.
Okay, and you know, we all hear more and more about CUDA on the same long kind of you know, interface from ATI. What do you think about this kind of, you know, utilization of your graphic card and the relation with
this technology? Is fantastic. I think the newest software involved with photography and movies has a great possibility with this technology. Yes, it's great. Everything is good. It's great. Everything who is increasing the hardware availability is great for the improvements of the technology. You must accept it. I like these questions because I think MSI is the first big company who really wanted to involve with overclocking, okay, and want to show to all the community of overclocking that he cares. And this is true. I don't believe it in the beginning because we heard a lot of talkings and we saw nothing. Or we saw a little thing, but from the beginning of the competition until now, I see too much improvement. You know, these people are love it, and they want to hear of us all the things they ask, to bad, the good, all are good. I don't even think about for something bad to tell you. No, I'm really impressive. The organization is excellent. Yeah.
Especially for, you know, when we talk with the engineer.
Yeah.
The engineer don't get a lot of feedback, but
Yes.
Overclockers feedback is
Yes.
one of the most important
Yes.
for them.
This must be under construction again to realize that it's most important to learn from something who knew something that you don't know. Okay?